don't want to go into much into the past. I come out of the bosom of the PPP. I remember sitting on Mr. Borner, my godfather's lap on Louis Street. I remember that Mr. Borner used to come down the road, even after the split, and he'd stop his car and ask me how I do. That was the kind of man he was. And my father was the same. They were the judges. Now, let's talk about now. Because I don't want to go and be, everybody can describe what the PFP is and all that. I just want to remind you all of two things. Number one, Roger Luncheon. When we had a serious crime problem in Guyana, what did Roger Luncheon do? He chased Scotland Yard out of Guyana. Imagine that. Scotland Yard is one of the biggest crime-fighting agencies in the world, and he tell them get out. And then to compound it, the minister going to the American ambassador's house on July 4th and cuss out the American ambassador. No respect. In the meantime, for 50 years, and that's why I want to talk about Mr. Granger. Mr. Granger bringing American investment and trade into Guyana. Without America, all of us here would have been in trouble. Big trouble. Right? He had a place to come to that gave us a home. And I've always said, onward Russian investment. The Russians came at Rusal. 15 years they take me bauxite, they give me a cent yet. Not a dime. The Chinese came at different forestry concessions. They do nothing. In the meantime, go and check what they're doing in Ecuador. They destroy Ecuador and they're going to destroy Guyana because the local comprador bourgeoisie in Guyana, the local entrepreneurs are getting pressured and destroyed by Chinese small-time investors coming together. We don't need that. For 50 years, we have shunned a friendship that we need more than anything else, a friendship with the United States of America. That is what we need. And ExxonMobil, as I have pointed out over and over, thank God for ExxonMobil. Thank you, ExxonMobil, for giving us a fantastic Christmas gift. And all them naysayers like Barry Jacdio and the front man, Ali. That's why I call him the front man. He's the back man and he's the front man. ExxonMobil coming, the country is now opening up that the private sector will become the engine. We always had the government as the engine of growth. Go and check all successful countries in the world. That, like America and England, the private sector is the engine of growth. Wherever the government is the engine of growth, is failure and collapse and dictatorship and corruption. That is what you got. So, Mr. Granger is in the right track. People might notice it, but since ExxonMobil come, now tourism is in the rise up. And tourism will bring jobs. It can bring wealth to us. We can get rich because God is smiling at us now. Yes, sir. God is smiling at us. But we must follow what Mr. Granger said now. Mr. Granger said that he will embrace the concept of the private sector's engine of growth. The front man and the back man don't endorse that. The front man and the back man want more government intervention in the economy. Remember the consumption tax of 16%? Remember that? A brutal tax on us. Well, they gone. As Mr. Bork said, we don't want them back. I come from the party. My father formed the party. And what will defeat them in this election is Chetty Jagan built, Mr. Moses to tell you, Chetty Jagan built a high-performance organization in the PPP. And recently, that high-performance organization has dissipated. That is their weakness. So, on election day, all y'all here, get on the phone, call your relatives, call your friends together, and get them out early. Because this will be a tight election. Don't underestimate the PPP. Don't underestimate them on election day. They got all kind of traps and tricks they play. So, please, get yourself together, put aside a little money on the election, 2 days before election, start to call everybody you know. Each person make 5 calls. That's all. Short calls, no long calls, and get them people to go and vote. Now, in closing, I don't want to take up too much time. I would just like to say that in the last election, as you might know, I campaigned for Mr. Granger. And recently I've been hearing that the PPP spreading rumor, not rumor, but spreading things around, that I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Well, Moses probably over there, but they like to call people dog. Well, you know, my answer to them is I'm glad to be a dog because these are a rat. Anytime, anything, a dog is better than a rat. Anytime we do. I love dogs. I hate rats. And they're a pack of rats. They betrayed everything that my father believed. And lastly, I just want to say something. That whenever we shout about the greatness come together, and whenever we talking about the great future we got, please let us remember the poor in Guyana. The people who have nothing. We have to take care of them and give them an uplift in life. And that's why I support Mr. Granger and Mr. Moses and the AFC APNO coalition to bring betterment to Guyana and so we can have a good future forward. We will make it. We can feed the Caribbean without food production. We have all kinds of things besides what we're talking about. We have forests, we have everything. So, just get yourself together and support this coalition. And we will win this election easily. Thank you very much.